I just said his name. They asked me about the documentary. I was like, I didn't see it. And then they asked me about it, and I just gave my opinion. I was just like, I don't think brothers need to be quarreling in public like that. And then what I get into? A public quarrel with a brother. And I just think it was bad for the culture. And so I kind of backed out. And
Yo, what's up? This bruh man from the fifth floor, and you tuned in to Forgotten Kings TV.
Listen, y'all, Marlon Wayans has officially waved the white flag in his beef with 50 Cent. That's right, y'all. As you can see here on the screen, recently, Marlon Wayans sat down and discussed his back and forth with 50 Cent, and apparently he was advised from his brother and others in the family to just fall back in this beef with 50 Cent. Now, again, all of this started over Marlon Wayans giving his thoughts on the Diddy Netflix docuseries, The Reckoning. And of course, we seen how everything played out. Okay, this back and forth in a battle of memes, right, in which people called a roast off, essentially ended with Marlon just saying, you know what? Let me fall back and focus on this rollout for Scary Movie 6. All right. Now, again, for those who may not know, moments ago, 50 Cent reacted to Marlon Wayans waving the white flag. Again, for those who didn't see 50 in his post, moments ago, 50 Cent says, I'm glad he didn't make me have to act like I don't want to see Scary Movie 6. We good. All right. So again, 50 Cent has agreed to fall back. All right. Marlon Wayans then waved the white flag. 50 Cent says, you know what? We good. Everybody get ready to tune in to Scary Movie 6. And this is it, y'all. Like I said, earlier today, 50 Cent dropped some exclusive audio, apparently speaking to the alleged landlord of Jim Jones and Mano, right? Their podcast, Let's Rap About It. Apparently, some unpaid bills. Like I said, man, 50 is going on a crazy run right now. And like I said earlier, it seems as if his brand is bulletproof. Literally, everyone has taken a shot at 50 and essentially everyone is lost. Okay, so y'all let me know. What are your thoughts on this short-lived roast battle between Marlon Wayans and 50 Cent? And also, what are your thoughts on Marlon Wayans taking advice from his brother to fall back in this back and forth with 50 Cent? Because again, listen, you got to come prepared, all right? And honestly, at this point, you would probably need every member in the Wayans family to really, dethrone 50 Cent because, listen, everything is strategic and calculated, all right? But y'all let me know. What are your thoughts, again, on everything down in the comment section below? I'll leave y'all a clip from me and MREC's show earlier today, the MREC and Rip show. We spoke about Marlon, right, and his brother Damon speaking on this back and forth. Again, if you're not familiar with the MREC and Rip show, me and MREC from MREC TV, we give y'all the latest, reactions, commentary in regards to some of the trending news within the culture. So again, if you haven't tapped in, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Stay tuned to, be updated on some of our latest drops, whether it's interviews, projects, you name. All right, but y'all check out this clip. Again, make sure to leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. But with that being said, let's get right to it.
We could transition to Marlon, who was waving the white flag.
Yeah. Because he understands, choose your opponents wisely, as they would say, right? But let's get into Marlon. Recently asked about his beef with 50, and I hate to break it to y'all, man, but he tapped out, y'all. He waved the white flag, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's different. It'd be, different if y'all was on stage together, like stand up with a mic, audience. This is the internet, man.
Yeah.
Even if you lost, the fans could, completely, live in delusion and say otherwise. But
correct.
Let's check out Marlon and his comments about his recent beef with 50 Cent, y'all. Let's check this out, man.
Busy schedule. You found time for a social media beef with 50 Cent.
What was it like in the family chat? Were your brothers like egging you on or telling you quit it?
Well, what happened?
Well, I just said his name. They asked me about the documentary. I was like, I didn't see it. And then they asked me about it, and I just gave my opinion. I was just like, I don't think brothers need to be quarreling in public like that. And then what I get into? A public quarrel with a brother. And I just think it was bad for the culture. And I kind of backed out. And plus my brothers, so I don't even say that name anymore. Okay. If you ask me, hey, you got change of $1? I need a $50. So you need a $50.
Got
You
it.
talking about 5 dimes? 2 quarters. I'll say 2 quarters.
Okay.
How old are you? I'm 43 plus a dime. I will no longer say.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
It rhymes with gifty. Right. So my brothers, they were funny. They was like, why you pick the biggest brother? He's on gamma rays. Stick to beefing with Soldier Boy, Kevin Hart, people that we can beat. You fight him. Leave guys that got shot 9 times alone. He survived 9. And so, but I backed out. I think because I want to focus on, positivity, fun, and I got a movie coming out, Scary Movie 6, and maybe I'll do a gifty Gent joke in there.
Hitting us with Scary Movie 6.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
We did the first 2, and then it was stripped from us, and now the Wayans got it back, and we plan on bringing. I think the world needs a one big laugh. We all forgot, it's like me and with the 50 beef. It wasn't like I'm beefing with you. That was the bully on the block and the funny kid just doing the dozens, roasting each other. That's what we was doing. It's just a public roasting of each other. For me, it was all in fun and all in jest. And I think the world needs more of that. We forgot how to make fun of each other, how to laugh at our differences, how everybody's so sensitive. I say get off social media, get back to socializing. We have to find laughs in this journey.
Yeah,
the
man.
world needs one big laugh, and Wayans we coming to provide it. June 12th, 2026, Scary Movie 6 in theaters.
And
Let's
also
laugh.
Talk to me, Kane. Your thoughts on Marlon, man.
Marlon waved the white flag and then blamed it on his brothers. Damon, I guess Sean, Keenan, his sister, his
Basically,
son.
the whole family told him stand
the whole
down.
family.
The hell is
Yeah.
wrong with you? That's
Yeah.
50 over there. You know you dealing with me? Come
Man.
on. And again, I think if the setting was different, that's more custom to a comedian. But this back and forth on social media, listen, you see this meme down here in the bottom right? Come on. 50
Yeah.
smiling, that's all you're going to see in all of the other comment section. Of Marlon's
Man.
post, Mano, Jim Jones, whoever, man. But, I think this was a wise move on behalf of Marlon because, like you said, he got this movie he's putting out, He got business behind the scenes. You don't want to get caught up in this and, it hurts your brand because that can happen. People could see this and look at you differently.
Correct. Nah, I seen people saying that, though. It's funny that you said that. I seen thousands of comments saying that exact same thing. I'm looking at Marlon different now. That was the comments.
See?
Yeah. Facts.
Salute world, I need y'all to do me a favor right now and check out the homie Hotep's latest video, The Way It Be. All right, he's one of the hottest rappers coming out of the city of Baltimore right now. So hit the link in the description and let him know that Rip sent you. All right, y'all. Peace.
You ever had them days it be up and down when you look up it ain't nobody around? Remember days we was broke, ain't have a dime, having motion, I can tell you about them now. Woo! When you patient, only thing you chase is time. You can't get it back, we'll put it in rewind. That's the reason why I meditate. The same reason I can fly 7 grams as I poured up like 3 lines. That's the way that it be.
Listen, y'all, public service announcement. This Thanksgiving 2025, MREC and myself will be releasing a comedy stand-up special titled MREC and Rip Presents Mark Prince, Go Stand in the Corner. All right, now for those who are unfamiliar with comedian Mark Prince, he is one of the original members of the Knockout Kings of Comedy brand, a brand that was created by comedian Reggie Curl, rest in peace, as well as comedian Scruncho. Okay, now I'm about to bless y'all with a preview of this comedy stand-up special, and if you like what you see, make sure to hit the link in the description so y'all can set your reminder for Thanksgiving Day. All right, so y'all can check out this exclusive premiere of this comedy stand-up special titled M. Rec and Rip Presents Mark Prince, Go Stand in the Corner. All right, with that being said, check out this preview. Let me know what you think, and I'll see y'all on Thanksgiving Day. All right? All right, y'all. Peace.
Hey, you say you're looking for a boat? I got like a 70-foot 2 yacht in here. Just come on in here and look. Just come in here. Hold on. Let me turn the light off. Hey, look at that. It even got a secret trap door. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Don't mind these signs right here. Don't even look at that. We can take that off when you come in for $5,000 down. How can I do prices so cheap? Because sometimes I steal shit. But don't worry about that. I sailed in here from Compton this afternoon. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I got on it, I sailed it here, everything was great. The wind, see the sails, they still work. Don't worry about that. The windows, don't even look at it. All you need is a steering wheel. Somebody took the steering wheel. Don't even look at that. It's got one engine. Don't worry about that. Or if you want to sail back and forth to like Mexico, don't worry about that. $5 right now. It'll start up and everything. So come down here and call us and we'll make you a deal. Call me, I'm waiting. Don't even look at it.
He was at the Bud fight versus Canelo, and you and Mano bumped into each other. That shit going viral. Like,
yeah, like I was saying, that shit was cordial. It wasn't nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times it'd be too much overhyped shit, and then other niggas would crash out, and like I just posted that really to say like a lot of times niggas shouldn't be willing to die or kill over no shit that at the end of the day niggas gonna see each other and fucking shake hands. In 100 years, nigga, we'll all be dead. So none of this shit won't even matter. A lot of times it just be pride that got in the way. And, he said some shit. I guess he thought he was defending his man, I felt the weight. Like, you see, we had a cool rapport. Every time nigga would hit me to come and do a feature, I would do a feature. I think he did one for me. I came and did videos and shit for free. At a time when I'm charging niggas and shit. So it was just like funny stuff for now you fuck with a nigga that's going against me. I wouldn't even do that. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't, nigga, if I got a song with a nigga, I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like doing no other shit. Nigga, I didn't sign with Rick Ross just because 50 Cent was one of my favorite rappers.
M Rec TV.